Hello, everyone. Happy May Day. Today is the 1st of May, and it's the day to celebrate spring and all your hopes, truest desires, your hopes and fears go away on this May Day. There you go. So, I have been super busy, working feverishly night and day, making all these wonderful orgonite items. I'm going to show you a few to start this off, being this isn't normally our scheduled day, but I am doing a fair tomorrow. I wish I knew this last week because this place usually puts on fairs on Saturdays, but this time it's on Sunday. So if you are in the Wisconsin Dells area or can get there, at the Winter Green Hotel, we are going to be doing the Body Labs Fair on May 2nd. That'll be Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I hope some of you can make it. Anyway, I'm going to show you because I see I don't have any viewers quite yet. And then I'll get on to, the forecast for the week. All right. So this is one of my beautiful little gems. These things, they take a lot of work. People have no idea. The items, the detail, the time, the work, the cost of the resins and everything else that goes in it. This is the beautiful tree of life. We have all the gold flakes, and we have, a lot of people just used to put black tourmaline in them, but I put black tourmaline and shungite in them, and the mica is a good source of wherever the negative energy is coming from. It turns it around and sends it back to the sender. How awesome is that? So I got pendants like this too. All the copper is a generator. So this whole thing is a generator. Sometimes you can't really see everything that's in there. Look at me, you can see my reflection there. Anyway, it's a beautiful one. It has freshwater pearls in it. So that's good for emotional balance too. I like to do mine all chakra based. This way it has an overall healing effect. And I made some really cool ones. I got some Buddha molds. They are so cool. Let's see if we can get this to focus. So this one's blue, really based on the calming and healing. You know, you can see the camera in there. It's really glittery and beautiful, but these molds come out frosty. That part I don't like, but there's nothing I can do about that. But they're a fairly good size. They got all kinds of stones in there. And of course, this one's the peace sign. So I tried to give them little tidbits of what they would be all about. And this, of course, is the sacred geometrical shapes, the generators. So again, I'll have the black tourmaline and everything inside of it. Hey, Pinky Lee. All right, welcome. Happy spring. Happy May Day. And one of my absolute favorites because I like that it's the titanium coated quartz crystal in the middle. You know, I really don't like this camera, and I can't get any other camera to really work. And so there's some beautiful work in there. Whoops. You can see a lot of the stones. Again, I put mostly chakra colored stones in here. I have a guest dog today, so now I have 3 to contend with, so I really apologize. So sometimes just giving them a stern look, like, stop it. Well, I'm going to have a crybaby over here because she likes to be covered, and she constantly gets out from under the covers. All right, so I'm going to pick one more for you. Well, anyway, I got my little lotus Buddha. And I have to show you my mirrors. Those are my favorite. Everybody wants me to do deflecting mirrors. I'm going to do ones on chains pretty soon too. But I was so buried and engrossed with the resins that I did this. This is the outside. This is the side that's going to face indoors for you. It's packed full of stones and some that you can't see because if there's quartz crystals inside, they like disappear in the resin. So sacred geometrical shapes. This is a really thick one. So you can actually sit this in your windowsill. You don't have to worry about hanging it because it's fairly heavy. Look at that. You can see you now. No. This is the part that will face outside, doing all the deflecting. Look at that. See me, could see you. All right. And we have some others. Again, different colors. This is the part that will be facing indoors. Trying to make it attractive for you hanging them in the window, that you get to see some fun stuff too. There's two really awesome ones, but I'm going to show you this one. This one is the mirror that faces inside. And outside. This is the part that faces inside. It's really a cool one. We got a lot of cool ones. But anyway, if you are interested in anything, I got multi-sizes of pyramids and pendants and all sorts of things. If you are interested, I can send you some photos so you can pick if you have like a particular size in mind. Otherwise, I got a dish of these mini generators right now. They're great. You can put them in your pocket and carry them with you. They have the shungite, black tourmaline, and copper inside, and some various different stones. And try to add some color to some of them. But some people could just carry them in their pockets. All right. So, of course, the bigger they are, the more area they cover. But you should keep them. They're good to deflect negativity on cell phones, the EMF waves, and that sort of thing. Oh, I just know these dogs are going to ask to go out. It's going to kill me. Like I said, I'm really sorry because this is just one of those days. This is kind of unscheduled. I had my days mixed up, and I've been doing a lot of stuff. So, oh yeah, got to show you a couple more items. Whoa! And of course, I just dropped all the runes on the floor. This is my newest rune board. Isn't this cool? You put it back behind it. When you lay it down, it looks like a starry night blue. And here's one of the runes. So it comes with its own set of runes. And I also have just separate sets of runes. I'm going to get this off the floor before the dog thinks it's a chew toy. And I've been working from 9 in the morning till 10:30 at night on these things. And oh my goodness, and it's a lot of work. All that gold you see in there is me hand coloring all that in. This is not, And we got like all kinds of pendants and trinkets and things. Like this is like a really cool pendant. And we have these, you can use it as a pendant or pendulum. So many things. Anyway, fair is tomorrow. If you're in the area, I suggest coming down. I'm going to have all sorts of things there. Things I didn't get to show you. And oh my goodness. And of course, the famous high energy, high frequency spray. It's a clearing spray, clears your area, clears yourself. And it's my bestseller. It really works good and smells terrific. So, all right, now I can check some comments. Good morning, Jade. Gonna press the like button. Got 2 people here. I don't know who else here. Happy spring. Yep, it is. Hi, Barb. Hi, Mama. You said Barb. I didn't see Barb. It shows me there's 2 people on here, but sometimes I wonder if it's just showing me the active people. But I don't see her on here, at least not yet. All right. So, yes, I have been busy. Oh, my God, have I been busy. So, my poor dogs are the ones that suffer for all this busyness of mine, and I feel really bad about that. But I know I need to get it done. I am making the clocks, but I can't find the proper size hands to go with it. And this is going to be a cell phone holder. Now, you notice all the stuff that's in here. This is the shungite and everything. So, this is something you put your phone on, and you can use that. Meantime, if you're like watching videos or something, the shungite helps to repel the EMFs that would be coming from your phone. So how perfect is that? Even if you're just sitting and watching, not wearing a pendant or anything to protect yourself, you can be using one of these cool little doodads. I am taking orders for those. This is the only one I got done at this time. You pick whatever color you'd like. If you'd like it sparkly, not sparkly, or, maybe a few choice stones in there, you could just let me know. They're really, really cool. So these are the meaningful items of the month. Alrighty. Hey, Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. All right. We are going to move on to the message of the week. I just love that it's May. I don't know what the temperature is like in your neck of the woods, but we go from 40 degrees, 50 degrees to today it's going to be 80 degrees. It's crazy. This is the weather that people get sick on. So please pump your vitamin C, echinacea, or whatever it is that you take to just boost your immune system, because you're going to really need it right now. And, of course, people convince you that it's freaking COVID or something when it's just the cold. But, anything can mutate when you're down and your energy is low and your immune system's low. So be careful out there. All right. So, how are we going to start the day today? All right, Spirit, for all the viewers here on YouTube and the Violet Sage channel for this week of May 1st, the first week of May. What do we have here for all the onlookers here? What is the energy and the message that they need to know for this week? I also want to tell everyone, don't forget, I do the zodiac horoscopes as well, and they are up and ready for your viewing. So all you have to do is look under your sign and the Violet Sage, and if you scan through my channel, you'll see yours, and you can pick it out easier that way and see what comes up for you for the month. And I even did the weekly ones too. So when you're watching your monthly horoscope, stay tuned through the whole thing, and at the end I do week by week too. So all right, the first week your focus is going to be this, second week this, third, fourth. So I'm trying to be as helpful but as quick as possible, because I don't know about you, I really hate watching long videos sometimes. It's probably not that I would hate it if I needed something to do, but I'm always so busy I don't have time. So just a little tidbit and heads up. Yeah, so please hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to go ahead and put up my little banner. If we do $10 for 10 minutes at all, it's going to be today. I don't have time afterwards. I have to pack for the fair. I got people coming to repair vehicles and stuff here. I got hair to do. I mean, I am a beautician. I'm a florist. I do so many things. Seriously, all my lifetimes have come together in this one life. It's exhausting, really. Yeah, I just have to share before I show you this card. I went to a reader myself, and I don't know, maybe the spirit meant something else, but someone tells me, oh yeah, your ancestor is telling you that, you're lazy, you need to, start doing things. I'm like, oh my God, if you even knew me at all, I'm the furthest thing from being lazy. I don't know if I can do any more than that. There's just not enough hours in the day for me to do all the things that my mind wants me to do. And let's not forget, I'm getting older there. My body can't even keep up with my mind anymore, no less. Doing more. If I do any more, I might as well give up my dogs, my apartment, and everything else. All right. So here we go. We have Goddess of the Earth. How perfect for this first day of May. An idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Now is the time to create, people. Pull out your toolboxes, see what you got inside, see what motivates you. I really feel like grounding is essential. I mean, people have been locked in, and those who haven't been locked in, you've allowed yourself to get caught up in all the drama of the world and not really focusing on maybe you, your well-being, the beauty of nature, and just the not caring. Just let go for a little bit. When you're out in nature, it's just you and nature, and you can just be. And I think this is what it's calling for you to do. And this is going to wake up your senses. It's going to wake up your creativity. Just connecting really brings out the best in yourself. So being outside, undisturbed, with your eyes closed, just pay attention to the sound of the birds, the sound of the breeze. If you have wind chimes, I always have wind chimes in every door and window. So I'm always being serenaded by the beautiful wind and nature and things like that. Enjoy. When you focus on even a blade of grass, it really heightens your vibration, and you focus on how beautiful it is. And when you're feeding it energy, that energy is kind of being returned to you. So it feels like you need to do a nice, healthy exchange. Open up so you can tap into your creative forces. I can't get you way over there, Frey. You're going to have to rough it. You moved far away from me now. All right. So the next card. Let's see. We get anyway. Hey, good morning, Barbara. There she is. Hello, Vicky. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this 1st of May, this month, this week of May? Oh, I got 2 stuck in my fingers here, so instead of 1, I'm using like 6 decks. Wow. Well, this is certainly a fabulous, fabulous pull here. All right. We had the Union card. That means coming together with either a love interest, a partnership, could be business or what have you. It's maybe even making new friends. A lot of people, if you're doing this communing, it's the union with the divine, but it feels like there's a coming together, there's a joining, a meeting of the minds, this sort of thing. So look out for it this first week here. I feel it's the start of a beautiful relationship, a beautiful communion, union. And for a lot of you, this may be relationship because the libido is humming along with spring, just like all the birds and rabbits. So you too are feeling that energy. So you're feeling the energy of, I want some love. What can I do to move this energy, which also brings you to the creativity. So some people are feeling sexually trapped and restrained, and the libido is running an overdrive, and maybe if you don't have anybody with you, you have nowhere to put it. So that's when that good meditation focus, get a good meditation. I sell guided meditation CDs that I've created myself, me and my friend Doris, and it will help you to visualize all your chakras running smoothly, spinning in all the right colors. And if you can't see it, your intention could do just as well. But picture this like flame burning away all the blocks, all the muddy, murky colors and stuff, and bringing it out through the top of your head. This is going to help clear your chakra channel, and it's going to help your base chakra to flow. So this way it can turn into creativity instead of being a restrained sexuality, because there's nothing more frustrating than being sexually frustrated, right? So this will help. Sorry, I keep hitting this thing. All right. So next card. What do we got? What do we got? I put most of my cards away. Nope, don't want that one. I'll be using that one, but not just yet. Wow. All right, we'll use this one. All right, Spirit, what does all the onlookers for this week of May 2021 need to know? What's the energy in the atmosphere? What was best going to help them in their paths in life, especially during this first week of May 2021? The ebb and the flow. Ebb and flow means letting things flow effortlessly. If you feel like you've been bound and trapped or you're an emotional mess, go be in or near around water somewhere, because water is really going to help you release. It also helps you to re-energize whatever it is that you need. Another card came out in this deck, which is awesome. I'm glad it's flowing here. I'm just trying to see which deck I want to use next. We have Summer Solstice, but that's the radiance. So when you start the flow and you do the connection, all things are going to start to glow. All your love, your joy, your happiness, your energy. So don't forget, like attracts alike. So you want to be the highest and best you can be. So practice these things. It almost feels like it's the sun and the moon. So be in and around water or anything that even represents water. There's a lot of times there's symbols that represent water. If you're wearing shells, pua shells, pearls, things of this sort can also help you. If you need self-nurturing, use a Shiva lingam. Those are those like round, oval looking things, more brownish. Sometimes they have other different variations of browns and tans and blacks and stuff in them. And that will help to nurture your spirit and your soul, because I do feel that some of you really need that. Yes, I didn't tell for people who are just watching this, I am a psychic medium, been doing this for over 25 years. I'm a Reiki master teacher, I'm a spiritual minister, and I'm also an author. I did my own healing manuals of chakra healing tuning forks, and I make my own card deck, which I should have had here today, but like I said, I'm starting to pack for the fair, so I sort of have them all packed away. Anyway, all right, so we are going to go ahead and pick a... Which one do I want to use? Let's see. What's in this deck? I have everything put away in pouches, so I have to open the pouches to see what I have here. Oh, no. There is a deck I want to use, though. Where is it? Haha, that's the one. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do most of the people here need to know this first week of May 2021? What's going to be most helpful for them? I'm going to pick out the proper card that's helped them in the path in life. And I finally remember this character's name. I'm going to read to you this card by what I feel from this card, what it means for you this week. And then I'm going to turn it around and read to you what it means and what it says. So this is Anubis. Anubis is what I wanted to name Lucky, my dog Lucky, because he looked just like Anubis with his profile. Looks like the black dog. This is the guardian of the underworld, the guardian of the dead, basically. So he is the one that would bring you a safe passage to your final destination, that sort of thing. So I feel many of you are going through a passage. I do feel they're giving me the word submission, but I'm feeling seduction here. So I think you might have to submit to your desires. And some people are like, no, maybe I shouldn't do that. But I think some of you have to explore and thinking outside of the box, maybe even thinking sexuality. Maybe it's not something you would normally do. It's out of your natural area. But as long as you're doing everything with safety, I just feel it's sort of time to let go. There's a part of you that may be dying inside so you can rebirth. This is the perfect time, spring, to be rebirthing ideas, rebirthing things, projects. Maybe it's a business or an idea you've given up on, and it's time to bring it back into focus. So I think it is time for you to bring out the real you that's been subdued for some time. So we have the Brother in Darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. So don't fear yourself. Don't fear the change. Change is good. Change seems to be exactly what you need right now. There may be a lot of forces around you that are trying to subdue you into submission. Maybe that's what I'm getting. And I think it's time to fight back. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? I think that's what you should be really focused on, because the time is now. We are in the time of creativity. This is when all the world gives birth. Why not you too, right? I mean, we are all one. We are connected. So just remember this. All right, so we're going to pick the stone. I'll tell you, my phone had been literally on full. What does it say? Like you have 30 or like 8 gigabytes or something like that, and I had used up 8.1. Like, how is that possible? I couldn't even send texts or emails anymore. It was so ungodly full. So I had to try to like eliminate some pictures and stuff like that. So I don't know if I released enough for Google to talk today, but if not, I will read the other half of the stone. Oh, I just really hate when advertisements keep popping up here. Let's see. Great card. Went to the beach Wednesday. It was 85 here. Oh my goodness. But put my feet in the water. The water was 50 degrees. But no, water is good. Yes, yes, it is. Don't forget to please hit like, share this with people, and subscribe, because we need 1,000 subscribers so I can get paid for this, and I can stop asking for donations. This actually cost me to bring this to you. I have some people here. They donate all the time, and they know who they are. So, and I want to thank you so much for that. It means the world to me, and it was awesome. All right. Ooh. Interesting. Haven't seen Tiger Eye in a while. So let's see. We got Tiger Eye. Tiger's Eye. It's a beautiful card. I love the pink. Yep. And by the way, no nail polish or anything while I'm working with resins, because nail polish remover and alcohol is constantly on my hands. Even though I'm wearing gloves, stuff still gets sticky, and it just messes up everything. Beautiful paint jobs I had, I destroyed. So once I feel like I could put it down for a while and I'm all cut up with my desires and my creations, I will then start wearing some nail polish again. All right, so Tiger's Eye is for, before I read the card, to me, and what I know about Tiger's Eye, is when you can see things as they really are. You can see things from a different perspective. You can see things coming sometimes. So even your intuitive powers and everything get stronger. And then they have bands of like hematite and stuff inside of there, and iron. So it's also a protective stone. So this has multiple qualities to the stone. It's really fabulous stone. They would call it sometimes like the eagle's eye. It's like that's when the eagle's flying high and they can see all these tiny things on the ground. It's like being able to see things before they happen. So it's kind of like having that knowing too. So that's really awesome. All right, so the card says self-confidence through God. Confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So believe in yourself that you can accomplish all things, and you will be connected, and you will be led in the right direction. Your guides, guardians, and ancestors and things on the other side will send you little messages. Sometimes they send little animals and birds and frogs and things like that into your life. And you'll just kind of have this knowing that you'll know it's either one of your ancestors. They're trying to tell you something. Someone was just telling me the other day that they have birds that lead them to when there's trouble stirring in the house, like, broken pipes, or if the well is overfilled or something to that effect. You can even ask a question, ask them to show you which way you're supposed to go. If you get this little inkling inside your head, like, man, I should turn this way today. I don't know why, but I need to take this route home. Or a certain animal crosses your path. Look these things up. You might come across exactly what you need by being rerouted or something. So there's all sorts of reasons why they lead you in different directions. All right, we're going to pull a trinket. Trinket spirit for all the onlookers for this week. What do they need to know is best going to help their energy for the first week of May 2021? Interesting. All right. We have the scissors. The scissor means cutting ties. Cutting things that no longer serve your higher good. Places to live, friendships, relationships, jobs, maybe even belongings, being able to separate yourself from things that just hold you back or weighing you down or taxing your energy. It could be diet, food, thought frames. You need to cut these ties that are holding you back because we are in the time of creation and it's really, really, really important. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ask Google about tiger's eye. Sorry, I almost forgot. I'm getting so into this now. All right. The metaphysical properties of tiger's eye. Nope, doesn't want to talk today. A stone of protection. Tiger's eye may also bring good luck to the wearer. It has the power to focus the mind, promoting mental clarity, assisting us to resolve problems objectively and unclouded by emotions. That's a good one. Particularly useful for healing psychosomatic illness, dispelling fear and anxiety. That is awesome. Give you just a little preview of what I see here. Some of what they look like. They're like the striped golden brown with some stripes of black in there. Tiger's eye. All right. Oh, okay. So, I am now going to. Hey, good morning, Robert. How are you? Okay, so we are going to go ahead and open this up for some questions. Anybody like a card pull? And I can give you a card pull today and see what kind of information we got for you. If you have a question, please ask the question. I don't know if some people seen it last week, but I am able to go in and tap in. Like I said, I'm a psychic medium, so that means I do talk to spirit on the other side. It's not just cards. Sometimes the cards are just quick and easy or a tool that I use to get a nice starting place of information. So sky could be the limit here. So any questions today? I'm just putting all my cards back here. Oh, meantime, while I'm waiting for any questions, I'm just going to quickly show you. Look, I got this table full of goodies here, all those mirrors and all those pyramids and Buddhas and things. I have been busy. All right. So I think we have a question here. All right. Yes, message from Spirit, please, for Pinky. All right. All right, Spirit. Anything for Pinky? Pinky Lee. A message for Pinky today. They're saying that your call has been heard on high and enjoy the peace that they're giving you. It may even be for that brief moment, but it feels like it is exactly what you need right now. You got to take the time to smell the flowers. And they're actually giving me the words, go visit a friend. So I don't know if it's something that you've been wanting to do and just didn't think that you've had the time or anything to do. So make sure, get out and visit the friend. It almost feels like it's while you have time. Everything's while you have time. So maybe you're about to get busy. I am not sure what's going on there. So let me just go ahead and pick a card for you as well. Freya, I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait. You went way over there. I could have reached you on the couch. I can't do it now. All right. For Pinky Lee Spirit. What does Pinky Lee need to know? What kind of energy she need to work with this week? First week of May. Pinky Lee. Pinky Lee. Good energy coming for you, Pinky. And thank you so much, Pinky. I don't know if I've ever just came out and thanked you on the show, but thank you for all you do. I think my mom does a lot of this too, and I thank you all for anybody who helps me out here on this show and tells people to like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. We do the 10 for 10, but the 10 for 10 is going to have to be on here today, or you could pay the $10 and get your reading done another day. But it won't be today, and it won't be tomorrow, possibly Monday or Tuesday or sometime next week, because I got that fair to do tomorrow. All right, so for Pinky, you got this beautiful pyramid, the Eye of Horus, being able to see things. Again, here we keep getting that visual thing. So, like Tiger's Eye is probably specifically really good for you right now. Getting the all-seeing eye. Being able to sense danger or feel it coming. It's like you have this inner knowing. You're really tapped in right now. That's the messages I'm getting for you. And the sun god Ra. Ra and Horus. They're working very closely together, and that's like an energy that I think you should be focused on right now. They just sent me a picture of the phoenix coming out of the fire, so it feels like you are reinventing yourself right now, and that might be the perfect place to start. That's perfect. All right, we have the Pyramid of Light and Psychic Protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. You know, we're getting this a lot lately, so watch out for people who are annoying. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. And you know, you can word it that way too. It's like, hey, this negative energy, I don't know where you're coming from, but you're not welcome here now or ever. You are now commanded to cease completely right now. I've had enough. It's time for creation, love, joy, and happiness and prosperity. You know, you might be able to word it like that. So I leave that with you. Hopefully that's been helpful for you. That seems like a really powerful message. I like it. I like it. All right. Robert. Hello. Welcome, Cinderella. All right. I would love a reading from Spirit. All right. So I'm gonna do it a little different today. So I'm gonna tap in first and pull a card for you. For Robert Fectow. All right, Robert. What does Spirit have to say? Any information or message for Robert here today? For this, at least for this first week here of May, or whatever you feel he needs to know. Robert, are you watching a lot of TV? I feel like you are one of these people who, I don't know if you're wearing stuff, and I know you've been kind of sort of getting into that, at least the last that we've talked. But you could probably definitely use some EMF protection. It feels like the more connected you're getting, the more sensitive you are to the energies that are around you. Oh, they're giving me all that orange and yellow and stuff too. They're showing me a hand with the fingers really spread out. Are you like, I don't know, either if you're getting very crafty with your hands, or are you getting like arthritis in your hands? There's something with your hands, and it's definitely an energetic thing. So, interesting. I think maybe it's time to start getting crafty, more crafty. Maybe there's a project that you've put on hold on the side for a while and think you need to dive in. And I can see you working outside doing it. Maybe you're cutting wood or building something with wood. And when you're outside, you feel the most connected. And this is really going to uplift your energy for you. All right, for Robert Fectow Spirit, what does he need to know? I hope that you pick a proper card for Robert today. Been doing a lot of work in the yard? Cool. I bet it makes you feel good, doesn't it? All right, for Robert Spirit, what does Robert need to know? Ooh, you got the Merkaba. Merkaba. Sacred geometrical shapes. So even wearing them, things will help you. They're telling me these are essential to your mood and focus. I think amethyst and garnet too are really good for you. It's a health, love aspect, spiritual, divine power, inner vision, inner knowing. It's like, oh man, it feels like they really want to just turn you on, man. The light switch is about to be switched on, if it hasn't already. You've been doing some good work there. All right, chariot of ascension, Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Nice. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace. Meditation, I'm thinking I'm getting for you. Anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. You are ascending. All right, Robert. That is like really cool message. I love it. So I feel like you're heading in the right direction. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm glad that you got to shift your focus, that you got to retire and do all this fun stuff. All right. Did you find my slip? Did I find my slipper? Who? I see. I just know things. That's cool, Pinky. Love it. Love it. You're welcome, Pinky. All right. So for Cinderella Rodzinski. Now, I always ask if anybody can like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. The information for donating is going through my little scroll down below. We appreciate that here because it costs me to bring this to you. It's awesome. All right, so let me see what Spirit has to say for you, and then I'll pull a card for you. So Cinderella Rodzinski. All right, Spirit. For Cinderella Rodzinski. What does she need to know right now, especially for this first week of May? They're giving me the words and they're showing me like many arms in the pie. I don't know if instead of hands or fingers, they're saying arms. And I see somebody reaching on a very top shelf for something. It's like you're feeling around for something. So I don't know if there's something that's lost, or you're searching for something that you have tucked away for a rainy day, or just for that special moment. But if you are looking for something, it feels like it's really high up, like on a very top shelf. You're going to need a ladder probably, but I do feel just the hands that are bent over on top shelf, and you're reaching. So you're reaching for something also. Again, I just got all this like fiery orange and yellow going on. So your creative time is upon you now also. And the fire, you are driven right now. It feels like you've already been getting driven for this purpose in the month of April. So this is something that's already been knocking at the back of your mind. So this is good. All right, I'm going to pull a card for you. I don't know who you're asking about the slipper. Did I find my slipper? Was I looking for a slipper? Working on it, Robert. Good. We have to talk. We haven't talked in a while, Robert. I have so many questions for you. All right, Cinderella Rodzinski Spirit. What does Cinderella need to know, especially for this first week of May here? Help me pick the proper card. Let's help her in her path in life at this time. All right. We have, honestly, I don't know what it is. All right, but let's see what Spirit tells me about the picture. So this is what I got for you. And everything's kind of like Egyptian hieroglyphs and things. They're giving me like sacred knowledge. The sacred knowledge is being opened up to you. And it's this whole month of May. I feel like you're going to start having those aha moments. Sometimes you have to do just for the sake of doing, and then that's how everything gets done. Yeah, I feel like creativity is again on the forefront, and I think that's like the major message for the week too. But I feel like this is an ankh, but it's weird because the sides turn into arms instead. So it's like everything is connected, and if you look at everything as being connected, it's going to help you to shift your focus to your betterment, what's going to help you and everyone in the long run. Everyone doesn't always like change, so if there's some changes you need to make in your own life, doesn't mean they're going to like it, but it's going to be for everyone's betterment in the end, even if you have to watch people go through hard lessons because it's just the way it goes. It's the way it works. The knot of Isis, that's what that is. How interesting. So you got the knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. So, being connected with outdoors as much as possible, and she's going to lend you her hand and her energy and her, well, abundance. I'm actually getting the word abundance, but creativity as well. This is where a lot of your dreams and creative powers are going to stem from your realities. It's like a major connection thing that for you that's really cool. So I hope that helps for you, Pinky Lee. I mean, hope that helps for you, Cinderella. Interesting. Love that name. Ah, thank you so much. No, no, what? All right, we don't know what that no is for. I've been doing a lot of work in the yard. Good, good, good. So to find slipper, working on it. All right. We only have a few minutes left here today. Anyone else have a question or would like a message from Spirit? If anybody would like to see any of these awesome works of art I've been doing, and for people who are just now tuning in, I'm just going to show you another one while we have a spare time. Of course, I am sort of proud of these little doodads that I'm making. We have, I don't know if that's the mhm. Sacred geometry. There we go. And it has a beautiful blue, purple, and pink crystal inside, wrapped in copper with gold flakes of copper. All these different stones inside, and there's stones in every layer too, by the way. Now all that shungite, black tourmaline, and copper on the bottom. So this is one of those EMF things. But we have a lot of them. And again, if you're in the area, please stop by and visit my booth over at the Wintergreen Hotel, because we have a lot to show you. We have our cool Buddhas. We got the nice spiral energy going there. Spirals are like a light switch. It helps to turn on sacred power and energy. You can actually clear food and everything with it. He's got a nice carnelian on top of his head. We got these little pyramid things, little desktops, I call them, that you can just put on your desk. Multiple things. If you're looking for something specific or some certain power stones that you would like to see in one, or for me to create one, I can do that as well. Oh, here's one that I wanted to show, I think. And of course, you're going to see the camera and me in the background. I feel like this is the Mickey Mouse show. And I see Deborah, Danny, Christopher, Donna, and look at that. So this is a part that you'll see inside of your house. You could always put like a sticker or something in there. I'm thinking about putting some more of those other stickers in there, but those stickers are not cheap. So there's really a lot involved with making these things. I have to show you the sides. Check them out. We got all the gold and purple foils in there too. And my little mistake that I had here, I don't know. This you can, if you look at it this way, you can actually see the whole thing, that gold strip inside. When you turn on the side, it has like a mirror effect. It's really wild. It was a mistake, but an interesting one. And that is, what is that? Oh, I forgot what that stone that is, but it's a big healing stone. I know that. So a lot of sacred energy in this one. We have some more stones. They kind of sink into the bottom in there. All depends. You have to wait hours before you can add layers and stones. My whole entire kitchen and apartment is a complete wreck when I'm doing this. It takes me a day or two to clean up after it. So if I get customers that stop in to see my little store here in my house, or for a service or a reading or something, it's kind of embarrassing because it is a disaster when that happens. All right. So Cinderella, we didn't get any comments from your reading. Are you still here with us? Did I just give you a reading for nothing and you weren't here with us? It's only 2 people. I bet I bet that's exactly what happened. Oh, okay. Did you find your slipper? I don't know. Did you? Oh, now I see why you're saying that. Did you find your slipper? That's cute. I love it, Pinky. All right, you're working on it. Good, Robert. This is awesome. All right, so again, I'm gonna go. Whoa, woo! Yeah, we're gonna go for a little ride here. Did everybody get dizzy on that one? All right. Well, it doesn't want to stop just yet. All righty. Let's see. We're gonna spread this out a little bit so it has a little more stability. Yeah, right. Okay. So I'm just gonna present my card for those who wish to get in touch with me later. You could text or write. Um, it's the Violet Sage Wellness and Gifts. And please like, share, subscribe to this channel. It really greatly helps me. Not much to ask. I'm an owner, clergy, psychic medium, life coach, healer, Reiki master, author, Reiki master teacher. So I do many, many things. You can call or text that number 608-477-2192. Or you can write me at TheVioletSage at Gmail or at AOL.com. But please put reading in the subject line, no matter even if it's for purchase. That is literally the only way I can find it through my umpteen million junk mails. You would not believe if I swear, I think I have like 90,000 emails right now. 3/4 of them are junk. And it's just taking the time to delete them all because I put on fairs and things. So I have a lot of important emails mixed inside of it. Otherwise, I only wish I could just hit a button and delete everything, but then I'd be deleting some really important information as well. So anyway, these are some of the things that we do. I work with a lot of frequency. I have a frequency device. I've put it down for a while, but I really need to start working with it again because I am diabetic and I can really tell the difference. But this thing just does not want to focus today. Come on. Come on. Focus. Nope. It's saying, nope, we are not focusing today. So, I do workshops, ceremonies, home parties, readings, healings, shopping, and more. Gifts, tools, and services for the mind, body, and spirit. That's what we are about here. So, hopefully, you enjoyed your messages today. And thank you all so much for tuning in. And again, if you're watching this after the fact, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal piece made for you, whether it's a pendant or a special mirror to put in your window to deflect energy, I can do that. I'm going to be making some mirrored pieces with some big pieces of selenite and black tourmaline. That's really cool. So it will dissolve any negative energy coming your way. Don't forget the clearing and healing sprays to high frequency spray. It helps to clear your house or maybe wherever you're working because you can't bring a smudge stick with you to work and people don't like that smoky stuff. So you can always use a spray. You can use it in your house. I use it on myself. I even spray myself before I do readings. This way it brings me to my highest energy so I can receive messages for you more clearly and quickly. Thank you, Auntie Barb. Yeah, we are, we'll need to talk soon, but for the next couple days, I'm going to be busy out of my mind. But hopefully I'll be somewhat in my mind because I'll have a lot of work to do. Come next weekend, I will probably be working on getting my voice back again. If I'm getting I'm going to assume that I will be getting a lot of readings because this is my area, my neck of the woods. A lot of people know me here, so I'm assuming I'm going to have a very busy day tomorrow at the fair. So wish me luck, and much love and light to you all. Enjoy this May Day. May Day is special, and enjoy your first day of spring. I missed Earth Day, and I feel bad about that, but it's going to be a warmer day today, and I could probably do more outside to make it worth my while. Although, no, I can't. I'm going to be busy packing for the fair. All right. Uh, Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for coming in and viewing and watching today. And I hope it's been of help for you. And I hope things are running smoothly in your neck of the woods. So much love and light to you all. Again, thank you. It means a lot that you tune in. And don't forget to like. You got to like each and every show because it really matters. The likes matter. Just because you like it once doesn't mean your like is always there for the channel. Every show has to have a thumbs up. So please give it the thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. It really matters as far as YouTube is concerned. So much love and light to you all. And again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for donations. And just thank you for your energy. And thank you for being a light being. And I know that you all help others the best that you can. But work on yourself a little bit now because you really need to get things up and going. All right. Love and light to you all. Blessings. Happy May Day. Bye-bye. Oh, I do put the tea in the fridge after opening. Yes, you do put it. Please, please, please. Sorry, just seeing that now. Do put the tea in the refrigerator. You're supposed to put the tea in the refrigerator as soon as you get it anyway, whether it's opened or not. It's not a shelf life thing. There's no preservatives in it. Yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about that. Make sure you give it to your baby every day, every bowl until that stuff's gone. An hour before you